Welcome, everybody, to Insert Title here. We're going to see if I have an echo.
Nope.
No?
You do
Echo.
not.
Echo. You're good.
Well, what's killing me right now is I have the audio from StreamYard that's playing in my ear in a delay. So it's really screwing me up right now. So I'm trying to figure out.
I know when I connected voice mod to my browser, it didn't give me any echo problems anymore. So as long as I have that up and running, I'm usually good. So while he's fixing this, welcome everybody to tuning into episode 34. Can you imagine we've done this for 34 fucking weeks? It's so insane. We started election night, which was a 9-hour stream, 8-hour stream, and now we're here. So we've come a long way in less than a year.
What?
Right? Tonight we're going to focus on ranking. 1 second. We're going to focus on ranking best burger toppings. But before that, let's get into our co-host. We got Nate. What you got, bud? What you gonna say? Full Metal Nate.
I was just gonna say, woo! Happy to be here. You know, it's another week. It's been a great week, and I'm just happy to be here with my friends.
Awesome.
Okay, now we're good.
And we got ArzaChats. What's up, bud?
Oh, nothing much. I'm finally better from being sick, as this channel fully knows how bad my sickness was.
Dude, you sounded awesome when you were sick.
I sounded horrible.
You sounded like someone punched you in the throat.
I got punched in the throat by germs.
The raspy voice is sexy. I'm sorry.
My raspy voice is sexy.
Yes, it's so good.
It sounded like General Grievous.
Now that I'm all good and I can finally talk again, I'm back to uploading, and I got to see Superman, so I put out a Superman review.
Sweet. And now brings us to our host, Drunken and we're Arrow. Drunken.
Yeah, now that I've actually fixed it and actually muted the tab, it actually is working properly. So now I'm not hearing myself or hearing everyone else late. Because that just fucks me up. Just completely to actually hear that. And on top of it, it's because of delay. So, hey, you want to know what? This is properly actually gotten into the Rumble Studio ingressing with StreamYard. So, I mean, hey, we're good with that. Yeah. And as you will see in the corner, I am going to have the live chat up in. I'm going to have the live chat going over in the corner as well. And first in is Blue-Eyed Scorpio. Hello, Blue-Eyed Scorpio. Welcome.
Dude, I feel you, man. I'll do like 5 to 8 hours like on Thursday nights and Friday nights, and it burns me the fuck out.
It does. Right. And I have this show I have Iron Show, then it leads into Gina and Sean's stream, then it goes to this show. I get about and then I'm off for a little bit. And then I'm back in tomorrow morning over on Sammy 3-Pete's show for Cavecast, and then I have afterward producing for Theo Snodgrass. So
I gotta say, so long as I'm on with a good panel, I can do as many streams as it takes.
You're young though. You're young, and I'm not picking. I'm not picking on you. Like, you're young. We talked about it one night, and I talked about it with a lot of the older creators when it's just us backstage. I remember when I could fucking pull that off. I could pull a 24-hour like it's nothing. Now it's like if I got to stay up 16 hours, I'm fucking shot.
The only time I ever feel really tired after streaming is if it's one that has like a lot of interrupting going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And like Thursdays I'll do Panic Room with Gina and Mike. 2 Sibs and a Pig, then I'll go into Sean and Gina's and stay there till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
That's like 8 hours. It just fucking kills me.
Yeah. It does kind of tend to stack up and be a lot, especially if you've had like a really long week and you've just been busy, and then you come on, and I'm not saying, this is busy work or anything like that, but going to work all week and then coming on and doing multiple shows at one time, especially week after week after week after week, it can start to feel a little tiring. That's why I feel like it's good to take breaks in between. Hey, maybe one weekend I'll do this instead of this, or maybe, hey, this weekend I feel like doing this instead of doing this. I think it's good to kind of take breaks, in between certain things. That way you don't get burnout, because, burnout sucks. Burnout fucking sucks.
Come on, Nate, don't you know? Streaming's harder than a full-time job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's the hardest thing on planet Earth, man. It's definitely harder than your average 9 to 5. Didn't you know?
So as we continue to play with, because as my co-host has pointed out, this is episode 34. And we're starting to get to the point now where I'm starting to make much more refinements and trying to get everything kind of playing a different way, kind of playing slightly different, trying to get things to actually work. I mean, we're ingressing into Rumble Studio this evening. Unfortunately, it looks like that with ingressing to Rumble Studio, the Rumble chat does not want to actually populate like it has on, and by doing it the other way.
Yeah.
So we will have the chat popped out, and then we will show it in a different way. But with that said, also in the chat, we got Emily Kruger. Hello, Emily. Welcome.
What's up, Blue Eyed? What's up, Emily? All right, you ready to get into it?
Shortly.
Yeah. Okay.
And over in there in the Rumble chat, we have Devastator. Welcome, Devastator. Ooh, you want to know what? I almost. So the button configurations changed a little bit with StreamYard. I almost booted myself with stopping the sharing. I mean, that's kind of humorous.
Yeah. What's up, Raid?
Yep. Real Wade Gaming. Real Wade Nation Gaming. Clips. Got to say that all. Got to make sure to say it right.
You have to have that gap between gaming and clips because you got that space.
What an official sounding username,
right?
Bro's got all the qualifications.
Talking Seattle.
Yeah, I need to do an interview Talking Seattle.
Interesting. That could be fun.
Is that like the gay version of Sleepless in Seattle?
Wait, Sleepless in Seattle wasn't gay? Wait, you've watched Sleepless in Seattle?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is okay. So, Wade, I actually live on the other side of the state, not Seattle itself.
You look like the kind of guy who would live in Seattle, though.
Fuck you.
In a non-offensive way.
All right, and there we go.
You could argue that Seattle.
I said in a non-offensive way.
There's no way it's not
a hand check. That wasn't me. My co-host took offense of it for me, and I mean that's almost kind of liberal. That's all.
I'm offended. Okay, I'm offended for him.
Right. That's what I was gonna get at. He was offended for me, even though I didn't need the offense taken because there was no offense.
I'm offended for him.
I mean, it's really simple. I mean,
how dare you talk shit about a straight guy?
Well, because it's just. I mean,
how about no?
I mean, it's pretty simple there.
Yeah.
You could argue that Seattle is worse than Detroit in some ways.
No, because while Seattle is really liberal, extremely, it's not quite a dying city yet. See, but Detroit, being that I grew up in Michigan and was born and raised in Michigan, Detroit is a dead city.
Right. Now, back when they had, was it the Chad zone, or what it was called? They like
the Chaz or the Chop?
Yeah, the Chop.
Chop. Yeah, Chop and Chaz were the same damn thing. They just renamed it.
Yeah.
If you got a place called the Chad Zone, something is either going really wrong or
it was during the Summer of Love. They took over.
No, it's not. It's not Chad. It's Chaz.
Yeah, I said Chad. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it's not a cool guy that your wife fucks while you sit from a nearby chair.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss Seattle either. Wade Nation.
Why do you think Arza's chair is in his bedroom?
I have a chair. Oh. Never mind.
Who else? Who exactly here doesn't have a chair in their bedroom?
I don't.
My chair
Congrats on being like the only guy here who can afford a multi-room house. Fuck
jokes
you.
On, jokes on you,
capitalist swine.
My chair is in my bathroom, bitch.
So he watches dudes fuck his wife in the shower.
Well, no, you want to know what? It's just he's extremely progressed to old age that he has a chair in his shower.
Oh yeah, he's okay. Got the little I don't want to fall chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm falling and I can't.
I have in all my bathrooms here.
It's on the conveyor. It's on a conveyor belt. I press a button and the chair starts moving towards my bed.
He likes the vibration of it.
Yeah.
Go back and
I'm
forth
also
all
most
night.
shocked Nate just didn't like set up on his toilet. No need to get up.
I did think about doing. I did think about doing that when I moved in here, and then I was like, you know what? I'd actually like to get up and go to my bed and not be obscured by my fucking desk.
Get a rolling desk, one that you can roll around.
This one
Just replaces his toilet with a fancy gaming toilet. It's got like gaming chair cushions around
Bidet
it.
and stuff.
It's got the switch that you flip that washes your asshole for you.
A bidet.
Yeah, bidet.
A bidet, yeah. That's the only thing Theo uses, remember. Because he doesn't use toilet paper.
No, he doesn't use that either. He gets in the shower.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a bidet, so he can't hose it out. So with that said, into tonight's event, because it's the second Friday of the month, which is our ranking show, we are going to rank burger toppings. But before that, I guess, Darnell, you had an experience with a burger today?
So I have lots of problems when I get burgers at any place. I like it very specific. Cheese and mayonnaise do not go together. It makes me literally want to throw up when I taste it, right? So I went to McDonald's today, got one kid of nuggets, got another kid nugget. Oh, got one kid a hamburger, one kid a cheeseburger with onions, cheese, ketchup, pickles, and mayo. That's how he likes it. Good for him. I got mine ketchup, cheese, onions. They made my burgers like his burgers, and his burgers like my burgers. I can understand how a person who wants $15 an hour can confuse a 2-burger meal versus a Happy Meal. I really can understand that. You know, that person
is traumatized by a McDonald's order.
Huh?
Said you were traumatized by a McDonald's order.
No, not an order. The last 30 fucking years of orders. I have gotten my burger right maybe 3 times in 30 years.
Darnell goes to McDonald's and starts having Vietnam flashbacks.
Dude,
I'm glad you mentioned mayonnaise early, because I have a feeling this is going to be a very fun point that's going to get argued a lot.
So wait, are you saying you like?
Wait. We'll get to that when we get to it.
Okay. I already like where this is going.
So without further ado.
Okay, so let me pull up.
Just do it.
The good old list of the evening.
Do it.
Now, keep in mind, I'm lazy, so I don't actually make these, and I just search for the best ones. So some of these that are on here, I will not going to know completely what they are. So it's try to do the best that I can to actually try to figure it out. Because if I wasn't so damn lazy, I might be able to actually get and find one that would actually have everything involved.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Best Buy decided that they were going to
Hey, Emerald, I got
take
this
up the
amazing
entire
idea.
space. Hey, there we go. That's a little bit better. So, starting off with a disgusting fruit, pineapple on a burger. Well, I can see it if it's a certain type of burger.
Yeah.
I'm good anytime.
There are certain Hawaiian themed burgers that are really good.
Carl's Jr. has one that's really good with pineapple on it.
I would be willing to put it in meh, just because, I mean, I can understand why other people would probably want this on their burger. Me personally, that's just not for me.
And there's a place nearby that makes a really bad one, and when it's not done right, they're actually really bland.
True. But yeah, I think meh would be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good in some burgers.
Just not meant to be on everything.
Yeah, it's not like with the different levels of good anytime, meh hurts the experience.
I thought it was something else.
Have more niche options. Like, where's the apple option?
Apple?
You
never had apple on a burger?
Nope.
I've had it like twice, and it's really fucking good.
Nope.
What?
If done right. You get like really thin slices, so they break up, and you put it with like a caramelized sauce.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like kind of sweet.
Yeah.
And it works really well.
I can get down with that.
Okay, so kind of in the meh then, because it's
not
an everyday.
Good. Right, it's not something you can put on every burger.
Yeah.
Which I don't like the way these are ranked.
Like, okay, so you want to know what? Okay, so before we go any further, let's redefine these levels a little bit. Well, this
Just okay. Or let's do SABCD or ABC.
Yeah, we'll just go with the standard.
Yeah.
It's standard for a reason.
S.
What the fuck?
Son of a.
You need.
Hey, you want to know what? This is what you get when you don't want to pay for a service. You get all these freaking ads.
Emerald, you are far too tech savvy to not have Brave. I'm gonna make fun of you for this every week until you install Brave.
And we're gonna leave the last one garbage.
Fair enough.
Yep. Fair enough.
What even is that last one?
Garbage.
As in shit.
The tier. I thought you meant the last food item.
Oh no, I can't.
You will get there. It'll pop up when we start to, and I know what it is.
It's funny. It looks like garbage.
It does.
Okay.
It looks very pleasant.
So the next one up is Swiss cheese. Again, for me, I would put that more in the B tier, and my reasoning for it is it's good like mushroom Swiss.
I love Swiss cheese. That's my favorite cheese.
Okay.
It's not the best cheese, but it's certainly a solid cheese for burgers.
Yes.
But it's no American.
Especially like, burgers that you cook on the grill. Man. Yeah.
And also, it's very Christ-like, given that it's a holy cheese.
Very correct.
Yeah. So actually, you want to know what I would go with? I can see putting it more in the A tier because I mean I definitely ranks higher than pineapple because pineapple is very specific compared to Swiss. Swiss, at any time you can kind of really put it on there.
Right, and the rankings aren't just like they're not just like best to worst. It's also like it's not just like always on a burger, like it was before. It's like flavor and good, and I could see being A.
So the next one is another cheese option, and this one's cheddar.
Depends. Would it be in slices or would it be shredded cheddar? Because
who's putting I don't put shredded cheese on.
I know people who do it. I know people who do it, and it's stupid in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. There's a restaurant around me,
but I think it goes with the other cheeses.
Yeah, I can see it. There's a restaurant around near me. I'll say about an hour away. Their burgers are the best I've ever eaten in my life. But they put shredded cheese. They put shredded cheddar cheese, which completely ruins the whole experience.
I would put this in an A. Well, actually, no. Let's take it down to B.
I think all the cheeses except for American go together, and American's just S.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that one.
Okay. Wait, A's all right. Yeah.
Mushrooms.
A. Fucking love mushrooms.
Garbage.
I've never had mushrooms on a burger, so
no, there's nothing better than a good mushroom Swiss burger.
Hey, you know what's good?
No.
A fucking portobello mushroom burger where you don't have the bun, it's the fucking mushroom caps.
You know what mushrooms do to burgers? They make them soggy. They destroy the bun quality, and they add a not very pleasant texture to something that is generally one of the best textured foods.
I love onions. I put them in fucking S. I love mushrooms in my burger.
I just don't like mushrooms in general, though. I generally hate mushrooms.
You can put them in garbage, yeah.
I would put mushrooms in garbage just because I don't like fucking mushrooms like at all.
Get a palate, you two.
I have a palate. It's called not eating dirt shit.
Dirt shit. I eat dirt shit like you
little tiny buttons that grow out of the dirt. I think I'm fucking good.
I don't like fungus on my burgers. All right.
Yeah, I'm the fun guy, not my burger. Get it straight.
I eat fungus like you for breakfast.
You eat fungus for breakfast?
You fine with B then?
No.
Yeah, is that up for B? I suppose.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, because again, hand in hand goes the Swiss cheese with the mushrooms, though. That's the thing about it.
Yeah. All right.
So next one, ham.
Yes. There are. I've had a burger before where ham it is more considered Canadian bacon. I have had it on a burger.
I've never had it because it just seems weird.
I don't think I've had ham on a burger before ever.
I could see it working, especially if it's like a honey glazed ham. but I'd be concerned about the difference in texture. I feel like any bite where you're going to break into the, you're most likely going to rip off the entire thing of ham instead of biting into segments, because you have to apply so much more force for ham than you have to do for the rest of the burger. So I don't know.
I would put that in C tier because I don't know why. I've never done it. I'm sure there's people out there that have had ham on their burgers before, but just because it's so abnormal to me and I've never seen anybody do it, I'm gonna go C.
I would go garbage, but because what Arza said about the making like honey smoked or whatever, I could see it being a C.
Yeah.
So we're going with C on that one then.
Well, how do you feel?
It was okay on it, but again, it's more of very specific type of burger,
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can see the arguments, not necessarily garbage, but
yeah.
But I get you. I mean, I do get Arza's point with the texture difference between a ground beef burger.
And even if you tear through it, you got the gaps in your teeth that like doesn't tear all the way through, and it pulls the whole slice out. Like bacon. Yeah.
This one is a strange one. Frank's hot sauce.
Never put hot sauce on anything. I don't eat hot sauce.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna C because it looks like some burgers might benefit from hot sauce, and as some people who love hot sauce, but I don't give a shit. I don't like hot sauce.
Hot wings, yes, but burgers, no.
I'm going garbage.
Yeah, there's something that is gonna. I think there is something on this list that I have not a problem with on a burger, but for a hot sauce itself, I'll give it everyone kind of good with a C because I mean, it's not garbage.
It's not garbage. It's just that it just doesn't belong on a burger.
Then it would fall in the garbage.
Then it would be garbage.
Because you wouldn't want to put that on a burger.
If you don't want to put it in the burger, that means it's garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, I like hot sauce. Not on burgers.
Yeah, I don't eat hot sauce. So
me neither.
What is wrong with you people?
Right? I like shitting fire when I go home, or having a heartburn like I got now.
Oh man, hot shits are the best kind of shits. Didn't you know?
Well, you want to know what? Take some antacid and just deal with it.
I did, and it's not working. I may be having a heart attack.
Pepto-Bismol? Can you take that?
Yeah, don't do shit.
Just tastes like chalk. It really does.
Okay. Ours is cheese, or whoever. I think it was who said American.
It was me.
I thought it was.
He said ours is cheese
because he specifically mentioned American.
It's from on the cheese.
I'd put it in S tier because man, that's the kind of cheese I throw on any burger. Seriously,
I'm an A guy.
I gotta go A on that one. I think all the cheeses, because it really, you can put any cheese on a burger. I don't think it really is specific.
No, I'm gonna have to go with Nate here. I think American goes S because it is the iconic cheese for the burger, and really most American cheeses are American cheese product and not actually properly cheese, which makes it better because cheese is actually generally quite foul.
America!
And is also named after the greatest country ever, so.
Come into cheese.
It's not even real cheese. It goes to garbage.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
No. I mean, okay, just because it's yellow like cheese, it's not cheese. It's what? Oil-based?
Piece of shit.
My piss is kind of orange like cheese, but
it's cheese product, which means it's like it just doesn't have enough dairy in it.
Hey, you want to know what? At this point, you might just put cheese whiz on your burger. I mean, come on.
Any more arguing your points and keep dropping it because everything you're telling us is like it's shittier and shittier. You're not helping.
How did the America one not sell you? I'm confused.
Hey, you want? I don't understand what everyone's obsession with American cheese is, because whenever I use it, it always just doesn't melt properly, and for some reason has a plastic taste to it.
Yeah, it's a byproduct. It's cheese product and not actual cheese.
Yeah. Now,
maybe I should take it out of the wrapper.
I don't eat most cheese anyway, so
yeah, that would probably fucking help you.
Yeah. I'm not a cheese guy on my burgers, so
go ahead.
So I'm not a cheese guy on my burgers. I like tasting the burger itself and not like too much on my burger, you know.
Ketchup is S tier. If you don't put ketchup
I'm
on
gonna
your
go
if you don't put it on your burger, you're a fucking communist.
Then I'm a communist.
See, I don't usually use ketchup, but I will respect the argument for S. I just generally am not a huge fan of the acidity, and I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes.
I love tomatoes. Is it acidity for me? Yeah, that kills it for me.
But I respect the S marking because
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
hey Nate, you finally got one.
Yeah, I know. I finally got a W. Thank God.
Where? I mean, what do you need?
W isn't a woman?
Okay. Mustard.
Or a Whataburger?
Gay mustard. Well, it depends on the mustard. Are we going with just this type of mustard?
I'm
Like
gonna
a
say
Dijon-
any.
okay, Dijon is good.
I'm gonna say any mustard. I'm gonna go kind of just go with mustard in general,
Okay.
because even with like again, even with ketchup, there are different types of ketchup.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like a mustard. I could do a Dijon any fucking day. It's so good.
Yes.
See, if we're talking yellow mustard, I'm going straight C because mustard is like the least useful condiment anyway.
Fuck you.
What the fuck are you putting
fuck
mustard
yourself.
on? What are you
I
putting
put it
yellow
on-
mustard? What are you putting yellow mustard on?
I do it. Well, I'll do it with. I
burgers,
will do it with bratwurst. I will
fucking
do it with. I will do it with hot dogs. I'll do it with hamburgers. Hey, you want to know what? Even from my native homeland, well, my ancestors of Lithuania, there was a certain dish that you dip it in mustard.
But yellow mustard specifically?
Yes, yellow mustard specifically.
Arza looked like he
but I'll make
smelled a
the
bad
positive
fart right
argument
there.
for a horseradish based honey mustard. That shit is phenomenal.
I like
Again,
honey
I'm
mustard.
not saying anything.
but-
I'm not saying it's not just generally yellow. I'm expanding it specifically to any kind of mustard.
I like
I'm gonna
honey
say
So it
mustard.
can be a
as-
Dijon. It can be a
versatile.
brown.
It's
ahead, Nate.
versatile. Mustard's versatile. I would say S because of its versatility.
I'll give you that. I like honey mustard just as much as the next guy, but in terms of this specific yellow kind of mustard, this is the most iconic mustard that you would see on stuff like burgers or hot dogs or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's always in the picnic pack. It's ketchup, mustard, and relish.
Ugh, I don't like relish.
I do.
Oh, we're gonna be getting to that one.
So,
Okay.
real quick, let's sidetrack for 1 second. Heinz had a mustard ketchup one year. They released a green and a purple colored ketchup. When I tell people about it, they would say gross. Like the ketchup doesn't taste purple or green; it just looks purple or green. Why does that make it gross?
Yeah,
Because it shouldn't be that color.
It's-
People know what color
it's-
ketchup should be.
Well, because part of eating is also with the eyes. So
See-
if it doesn't look appetizing because of the off color, I can understand people.
And you see, I fucking hate that because I don't care if it looks like garbage on my plate. If it tastes fantastic, I don't give a shit what it looks like.
So the pink sauce?
That stuff's disgusting. I never tried it, but I saw how it's
Oh,
made.
but it's
Fucking-
colorfully. I mean, but with the color, it's so aesthetically
I've heard-
pleasing.
I've
I believe
heard
you're
some.
saying something's gross you haven't tried. Test
I've heard.
test.
I've heard some people
I've seen
say it
what's in
tastes. I've heard some people say it tastes like ranch. I don't believe them.
Well, and
Just
it's shipped hot, so it goes bad or it
Yeah.
explodes in the bag.
Well, I took one look at the person who came up with the pink sauce, and I was like, I'm never
That
buying
too.
this.
Very dirty person.
She doesn't even
Hey.
know, she doesn't even follow standard health codes and
Nope.
all this other shit.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm never going to use that.
Perfect
yeah.
for you.
Okay. It's. That pink sauce. Nah. Now pink Moscato. I mean, just ask. Arza about that one.
The expert right here on the panel.
Next up, barbecue sauce.
Now on a barbecue burger, yes, I could see this because I have been
Well,
to
the thing
plen-
is with
or a steak burger. I've been to plenty of steakhouses or burger places where they have like they have barbecue related burger options, but as far as the standard like American burger goes, I don't think so. I'd put it in B. Just because I can see where
You
it
can
kind of
do the-
fits in. It just, but
Specific type of burger. Yeah.
Right. And again, because you can have, let's say, the barbecue sauce with the pineapple.
Yeah.
mhm, yeah.
And then you have your standard barbecue burger. Your Western burger usually using barbecue. Yeah. So yeah, I would say B just because it is more specific.
I'm going to make an argument for A instead, because barbecue sauce is honestly one of the best sauces on a burger. It elevates, especially if you had a good barbecue sauce on a burger. I put barbecue sauce on almost every burger that I make or have. I almost always order the barbecue burger because it just elevates burgers so much. Sure, it makes them a bit too wet, makes it a bit soggier, a bit messier, but the flavor boost is fantastic.
But mushrooms do the same, and that was one of your reasons for voting it B.
Because mushrooms don't apply a good flavor.
It soggies your bun up.
Yeah, barbecue sauce soggies your bun up and applies good flavor.
Hey, but with the mushrooms, it's different. The thing is you're not eating raw mushrooms on it; they're sautéed.
Yeah, so good.
Yes, B.
I think B. Yeah, we got 3 B's today. I think it's got it's average out to B.
Mayo, garbage.
A, S.
What? Mayo's an S tier. Mayo's the best condiment.
Those 3 at the top. Yeah, that with the 2 at the top. That's like the general basic burger condiments.
I've never liked mayo ever.
Nate, have you ever had mayo on French fries?
No.
Nate,
that's okay.
Nate.
Well, I've never liked mayo. Like, there's no reason for it. I've just never liked mayo.
Nate, do you like fry sauce?
What?
Do you like fry sauce?
I think it's regional, man. I don't think there's available. Like
I was going to say,
you can get it. No, you should be able to get it everywhere.
Do you have a Freddy's up there, Nate?
What the fuck is Freddy's?
Oh, that place with the little shoestring fries.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, we have those here. Okay.
But also, here's another argument. Do you know what the actual purpose of mayonnaise on a burger is to do?
No.
It keeps your bun dry.
Dry.
Now, it applies some moisture to it that doesn't soggy up your burger, because mayo isn't naturally moist, but it doesn't soggy up the bun, and it prevents the liquids from getting into the bun, destroying the quality of the bun. It is a connective tissue of a burger.
It's not supposed to be, you're not putting like a huge dollop on. You're just supposed to be putting on kind of a light.
It's like butter.
You see, I've known people who have put just copious amounts of mayo on their burgers, and I'm like, why are you doing that?
Because it tastes good.
No.
I will say this much though, Nate, you're about to lose your white boy card for not liking mayo.
You'll have no race.
It's too spicy for him, Emerald.
I am racially fluid. All right.
I don't want to know your racial fluid.
Hey.
Fucking clip.
Hey, my racial fluid is better than that mayo, I can assure you.
Oh.
What? No.
I thought I was going to be made fun of for saying that I love mayo. I was fully expecting to be like,
no, dude.
No.
That's my favorite condiment on a burger.
You want to know what? Mayo is, I think, underutilized and underappreciated, and how much use it is. Do you like pasta salad? Well, guess what? There's mayo in that. Do you if you like well, shit. Now I'm blanking on other things.
Do you like other mayo-based products?
other mayo items.
You might be a redneck.
Yeah. Do you just suddenly get the urge to kind of maybe take that container and take a little spoonful out?
No. I wouldn't do that.
No,
that's
too
much.
No, that's just too far.
No, mayo's versatile because if you have a chicken salad sandwich, that's mayo based. If you have a tuna fish salad sandwich, that's mayo based. It is used in quite a few different sandwich type products.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, your standard cold meat sandwich, a little bit of mayo on it.
Exactly. Add some flavor.
Like room temperature mayo, yeah.
Yeah.
Never add room temperature mayo, you weirdo.
Really? It's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Really good.
Okay, the next one, which I think is going to be probably more of a younger thing.
Garbage.
Yeah. But avocado.
Garbage.
On a fucking burger? No way.
Never.
Look, I've had a single good avocado burger.
Oh, that's communist.
That doesn't mean it's good.
Put it in garbage. It's got the wrong texture. It's very soft. which is the wrong texture for a burger. Like burgers are soft, but it's like mushy soft. It's not a good.
A worse texture combination than with the ham on a hamburger.
In the opposite direction, yes.
Chat, give us your opinions. What do you think? Just
yeah,
rate them.
Yeah, tell us how bad Nate is at this.
I am bad at a lot of this stuff. If it doesn't involve pop culture, I'm bad at it.
Real quickly, we'll pull up because actually I missed that, and I apologize. It's devastating.
I remember a couple years ago.
He had a comment. He had a comment about the yellow mustard. He said yellow mustard on hot dogs, burgers, sandwiches. So he's a fan of yellow mustard.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a fan of preserving my taste buds.
Well, clearly you have no taste buds because you don't like yellow mustard and you like pink Moscato. So, I mean...
I don't like pink Moscato.
You drunk it on 2 streams now.
Arza was going through a really rough time.
It's because I had it.
I just wanted to get drunk. It was the only thing available, and it was my mom's. She bought it.
I literally dumped it the second time I had it because it was not good.
Then why would you pour it in the first place?
Because one of them was okay.
So it's not like you don't like pink Moscato, you don't like certain types.
Is that fucking rice?
No. Next one, it's you eaten in different ways. I don't like it like in this form, but that's onions.
Yes.
Oh.
I love onions on a burger.
Onion on a burger, I'd rather have it sliced cut, not this type of
yeah. I
don't eat straight onions on my burgers. Sorry.
Mayonnaise and onions are my favorite burger.
Yeah, A for me on it, and I want debate. I want to see where other people kind of feel on that one.
I would put raw onions in B tier, just for the simple fact that I can understand where other people are coming from. But once again, it's one of those things where me personally, I wouldn't put it on my burger.
Give me the purple onion rings. Oh man, those are fucking fantastic on a burger.
Now fried onion rings. I would.
Well,
put that
we're not there yet. We're still talking about onions, even though the onion rings are coming up.
Okay.
Now, overall, I mean, of course, I'm a person that likes onions. I'll take an entire, I mean, not broken up in just a couple. I will take an entire slice of onion and put it on a burger.
I'll put like 3 rings like on top of each other.
I generally like a little bit of onion, but I get that a lot of people don't like the onion on the burger. A lot of people really dislike onion, so I understand putting it in B tier as well. I'm happy with A, I'm happy with B. They both work for me. But not chopped. That's a weird way to use your onions, is in that way.
I think it's S because I'm gonna get to that stuff in a second. I think it's S because it fits in with the 3 condiments. It's like when you think of a burger, onions is one of the first things that comes to mind. But I can see it being A. I can see it being A for what you said.
This is a tough one, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna have to kind of go with the A. I can see the arguments from the S, and I can understand the arguments from the B, which is kind of putting us in the A tier of splitting the difference.
Okay, that's fair.
Now, the ones to avoid is the rehydrated onions that they have on McDonald's burgers.
I love those onions so much. There's no like fire to it. And I don't get heartburn when I eat them.
And yeah. So okay. Yeah. Onion rings.
I say B because it's a specific type of burger can have it. Like the barbecue.
Specifically, it works with the barbecue sauce.
Mm-hmm. It does,
and works with works with the pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of standard kind of barbecue, Western burgers and stuff like that are usually a combination of the barbecue sauce and the onion ring.
Mm-hmm. I think onion rings need to go in B, but not for application purpose, but pragmatic purpose. Mm-hmm. Because what's the number one issue when you bite into an onion ring? Yep, you pull the onion straight out, which is going to happen when you're eating it.
To bite down like burger. 3 times just to tear it up.
Unless it's like those like fried onions where they actually like crisp up the onions, like you put in a green bean casserole. Those on a burger are perfect because they don't have the onion ring problem. But onion rings as themselves, you lose the onion too much. It's a solid B.
I think I already know.
You haven't heard your opinion on the fried onion ring type thing.
No, I like fried onion rings. I would put it in B because, like he was saying, I think it goes good on certain types of burgers, which it most certainly does, but not every type of burger. A good barbecue, country burger, shit. Yeah, I would take onion rings on that all day, every day.
Like the cowboy burger with the lasso fries or whatever you want to call it. They do something gimmicky like that.
Yeah.
So the next one up is also another mayonnaise-based item, coleslaw.
No, straight to fucking hell with that. Whoever came up with the concept of coleslaw deserves to burn in hell for all eternity with their fucking nuts roasting over the lake of fire. Fuck coleslaw.
So I think he likes coleslaw.
Yeah, he is really, just how much he's talking and of a hatred of it. It definitely sounds like a secret fetish about it.
It's like eating beets for me. I fucking hate coleslaw, dude.
I'm just confused you haven't had a good kind.
Whoever came up with that, I will shoot your fucking cat.
I'm with Nate. I fucking hate coleslaw.
I hate coleslaw.
So you're not a fan. So who has ever had Houston's hot chicken?
Doesn't matter if it's coleslaw. Fuck you. Put that shit in garbage. I don't care.
I can see it. Yeah, it's garbage for a burger.
No, there are burgers it's good on.
Shut up.
I've had burgers where coleslaw really works on it.
It is trash.
It's when it's trash. No, when it is a wetter, sweeter coleslaw, it can really benefit because it also kind of takes the place of the onions.
The worse it is. Fuck coleslaw.
No, you're just wrong, Nate. Your opinion is inferior.
Coleslaw
is God's gift. Coleslaw is very good.
No, coleslaw
God's
is
gift to the devil.
Yeah, it is of the devil.
God was like, I make coleslaw. Give it to Satan.
There's a reason why when I reviewed movies back in 2022, my worst rating was bad, like coleslaw, because I fucking hate coleslaw. I'm serious.
Imagine hating what did coleslaw ever do to you, huh?
It existed.
Show us on the bowl where the coleslaw touched you.
It just wants to be there to make your pulled pork sandwiches that much better.
It was put in front of me, and you know what? That was the first time I ever got away with using the middle finger in front of my uncle as a kid. Fuck coleslaw.
Nate, you are lost without your coleslaw.
No,
I'm gonna have to go with the garbage because I've never on a spicy chicken sandwich from Houston's Hot Chicken. They actually put the coleslaw on the chicken. It's the chicken sandwich itself, and actually is good there. But on a burger,
coleslaw is the devil.
If you put me in the desert and the only thing I could eat to survive was coleslaw, I would rather die.
Yeah, I'm just convinced you haven't had good coleslaw.
No.
And that makes me feel really sad for you.
No.
Coleslaw is
it's all evil.
Yeah, it's evil. It's satanic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I might have to look up where coleslaw came from, and I swear to God, if it is German. From the South, and you guys are so
pretty sure it's German.
It came straight from Auschwitz.
No. You're thinking sauerkraut.
No.
Guys, the Wikipedia article for coleslaw was updated 6 days ago.
Oh God.
Oh, it now says it's from Germany, and the person that updated it for some reason
it's not German.
The Netherlands.
It's
the Netherlands.
Dutch.
Okay.
Oh,
it means cabbage salad.
Wait. I've got something for this.
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Okay, the next one up. Everyone knows it as the secret sauce.
What is
Thousand Island dressing?
Oh.
See.
See.
It's good once in a while.
Yeah, it's not something I would eat on the regular.
That's the kind of thing. It gets on your hands and it's all sticky. It's worse than barbecue sauce in that regard.
I thought it was peanut butter. I like peanut butter on a certain. I would put peanut butter in B because it's specific.
Peanut butter
Dude, a peanut butter banana burger.
It's a northern thing. Northern thing.
Okay, now earlier, and this isn't on the stream or anything like that, but during Iron Stream, Vagabond had commented in there when I had mentioned, he put it in the chat instead of saying it out loud. He had said a peanut butter and jelly burger.
I've heard of those.
Yep.
Those are good.
I've heard of peanut butter banana burgers as well. Like people put
I mean, it's like I can do the peanut butter. I could understand the peanut butter on there, but the jelly I think is a little much.
Not a jelly, but like a nice orange preserve.
I
put like a little bit of peel still in it, where it's got that bitterness to it on top of the sweetness. That could really do it.
Well, bitter's probably fine. If it's spicy, then Darnell's not going to touch it.
Darnell just doesn't like his ass being on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Which
bacon?
Yeah, yes, S all the way.
Yes,
bacon goes in ice cream.
Muslims can't eat it.
Bacon flavored ice cream. Have you ever had that?
No. Burger King used to do the sundae with the vanilla with the chocolate syrup and bacon strips left in it.
No, we have an ice cream shop like maybe 10 minutes from my house that literally has like bacon flavored ice cream.
Why don't you have one of these at your house?
Yeah, why don't you have an entire ice cream shop at your house, Nate? What the fuck are you doing?
Fuck off. A carton of the ice cream.
I actually have two tubs of ice cream in my freezer right now.
But neither am a bacon.
I know, and it's sad.
Hey, it's not that hard to make them bacon. Hell, even Bacos, the imitation bacon, just put that on there, and you're close enough.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The next one is a leafy, but not lettuce.
Kale?
Yeah, I think it's kale.
No,
fuck that
like
garbage.
kale.
Nah.
Leafy. It looks leafy, stemmy.
Spinach?
No, it doesn't even look like spinach. Spinach. I put it in C tier.
I'm almost to the point of garbage.
I don't know what that is, but some green stuff can be good.
Put in garbage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go garbage for simply. It just looks like they just pulled some leaves off a tree.
Fair.
It looks like the green tree stars that all the dinosaurs eat in The Land Before Time.
While they're not chopped. Pickles.
I think A.
B.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it fits into that same realm that barbecue sauce and like onion rings do, and and pineapples, where it's good on certain burgers, but not on everything.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna go with A because it's actually really good, and for its it has that nice acidity to it, a bit sour, but not too much, and it adds a crunch that's easy to get through. So you're not ripping it out of the patty to get through that crunch.
If it's cooked right, if it's cooked too long, it's gummy and soft.
Who the fuck is cooking pickles?
And more of a kosher, not a.
If you never had deep fried pickles, Arza?
No, I love pickles, man. But you're not cooking
not on a burger though. But yeah, the reason I get where Nate's coming with B, but I'm with Arza because it's less of a specific. It's on more burgers than the specific.
Also,
B column.
If you want to have some fun, you switch it up. You put a bread and butter on there. Now you got a sweet pickle.
Yes.
Oh,
God, yes.
Yeah, I agree. Sure. Yeah. What is that?
Is this falafel?
Right,
is that falafel?
What is that?
I can't. I think it's.
Is it astronaut food?
That was the one that when I saw it, I was really confused on going, what in the hell is that? At least should be more like a bun in itself.
I think it might be falafel.
Yeah, I'm going garbage on that. I've never had it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know what
garbage.
The next one looks like cocaine.
Actually, the next one is a cheese. It's a blue cheese.
Oh fuck that! It's garbage.
Like crumble.
Immediately garbage. Throw that shit
Blue
away.
cheese, the ruiner of all foods.
Yes.
Okay, you want to know what? Darnell, screw you. Arza, screw you. And Metal Nate, screw you.
All right, so
I'm sorry that your palate.
You fucking commie bastard!
Rotten as your sense of humor.
Okay, you can't be a fan of cheese and go, well, because it's stinky. Oh, what do you think cheese is?
I'm not a fan of cheese. I don't like cheese.
Me neither.
Okay, fine. I'm okay. But, that's right, because you're all about the American singles.
Yes, I am all about American singles, because that way I get into a relationship.
Hey, I knew you were good. That's a good one. That was a good one.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but I can go see. I'll find. I'll consensus is garbage.
No. If you gotta put it.
Well, no. I can understand it because it is a very specific. It is a blue cheese. It's
chunks.
Yeah.
Which fall out.
I need you to make an argument for why you think it's good. If you can make one, I'll give it to C.
It is very specialty in its burger, and it is a blue cheeseburger specifically. In the sense of what's on there, you have a little bit of hot sauce in there and mixed in, so with like a wing sauce, with the blue cheese and stuff like that. But it is very specific. I can understand as just a standard burger option, it's not, because again, it is a crumble. It is not going to stay in the burger. It
falls everywhere.
I'm fine. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, I can kind of give you that.
Okay.
Relish.
Fair enough. I'm torn with this one. I love relish, but then I also fit it into B because, like S, but I fit it into B because it's a specific type of topping that goes on certain burgers.
It goes on certain burgers, and I think it's more applicable, honestly, on a hot dog than it is a burger. I will do, okay, I'll have relish on a burger if I'm not eating that on a bun. So if I'm having just the burger patty with some cheese and a little bit of toppings on it, then I will put relish. But relish on a burger itself, no, that's what the pickle's for.
Well, you see, that's where I come back to all condiments. I never put globs. I like put it like a thin layer for taste.
Right.
I'll do a relish. I'll do like a very thin layer.
Smear a relish. You can smear relish.
Yeah, but I won't pour a whole glob out and waste it all by pushing off the bun.
See, that's the other thing that I really do not like with Heinz, specifically with their dispenser, is that you just want a little bit, but you always get a huge freaking glob.
Or like it shoots it out.
Or when you tip it over, all the liquid comes out and you never actually get the relish out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nate, your opinion?
I already said I don't like relish, so but I can respect the fact, once again, it's one of those things that I can respect the fact that other people like it on their burgers. It's just not for me. So
what, B?
Personally, I'd say B.
Yeah, I like relish. I'm a big fan of relish because it's also got some of that onion in it.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's just a little bit wet, so that's not, like, sogging you up. But at the same time, no, dude.
What is with you and wet things?
When it comes to a burger, the wetness of the burger is one of the most important things. Because if a burger is too dry, you're going to choke on it a little bit. And if it's too wet, you can't put it down because you won't be able to pick it up again. The wetness of a burger is everything.
He's right.
I agree.
I'm all about the wet burger. It needs to be nice, juicy patty that has some grease on it. I mean, the burger itself, I am all about a greasy burger.
Amen, brother.
Granted,
I want to feel my arteries hardening while I'm eating it.
Right, but that's where the mayo comes in of protecting the bun from that grease
and giving you grease
to the burger.
Mm-hmm.
I want to feel like I want to feel like I'm getting ready to have a heart attack.
Exactly.
Eating my burger.
So speaking of that,
you get it.
There's a place in Vegas called the Heart Attack Grill. You sign a waiver, but if you have a heart attack there, they pay your bills.
Mm-hmm.
Their food is designed to like kill your heart.
Now, one thing that they, so when we were this last time, because it's right on Fremont Street, and the group of us all hung out on Fremont the entire time, so we would always go past it. The thing about the Heart Attack Grill is, even if you're not going to eat something that's going to cause that, you have to eat it in a hospital gown. Everyone at the table. Yep. If you are sitting at a table and you're eating, you are wearing a hospital gown over your clothes.
What's that one restaurant where you go in and you basically pay for the waiters and everyone to just fucking yell at you the whole time?
There are a few of those where you get screamed at.
There's one called Dick's. They put a hat on you. It's got like a fucking like an embarrassing phrase on or something, or like talking shit about you.
Well, let's put it this way: we have a restaurant that we have a burger place specifically that is just down the street, down the street, and all this stuff, and there's a few of them in the area, and you've heard them, and you may have heard of it before, but it's called Dick's Burger.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Right, and so all you have to do is you just go there and you say you'd like a bag of dicks.
Yeah, they have one in Pigeon Forge I want to go to. Yeah, nobody wants to go there because their feelings would get hurt. Like, fuck off.
It's an experience. You're paying for the experience.
Yeah, to buy a bag of dicks.
My imperfections. I have a lot of them. Pick one.
It sounds like a really good. It sounds like a really good job if I have a lot of pent up anger and I just need to take it out on somebody.
I could take a fucking insult.
Huh?
You can take a lot of things, Darnell.
I can.
Right up the butt. No, I'm just kidding.
Hear that, ladies?
What is this next one?
It looks like roast beef.
Yeah, or a
pastrami?
brisket.
Beef.
If it's brisket, brisket's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, brisket on top of the burger.
Oh hell yeah, with some barbecue sauce.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
There's a place.
But I think it's more specialty where it would be more B tier.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
I'll do it for specialty.
Give me a brisket burger any day, but yeah.
You're not gonna want you're not gonna want on your average burger.
No.
This one's going in.
Too much grease,
Too wet,
too much fat.
too wet.
It can be, not always. I've had some dry brisket and I've had some perfectly cooked brisket.
Yeah.
On burgers. There's a place nearby me that has excellent brisket burgers.
This next one's going in the garbage for Darnell. I already know this.
Yep. I will. My vote's garbage. It will not change. Boys, disgust.
Okay, so let me help you try to change your mind on that. No, I know I already know about your eggs.
I'm gonna go pee while I do this one because I have nothing to say about eggs other than they're all fucking garbage. I'll be back in a little bit.
He hates eggs as much as I hate coleslaw.
Man, this is excellent.
I would personally, I really like eggs, and I think personally I would put it in A tier because I think it's one of those foods that you could definitely slap on almost any kind of burger. Only thing that's stopping me from putting it in S tier is the fact that it only goes with certain condiments and certain things. But I think for the most part, you can put it on almost anything. Especially a fried egg where the yolk is still a little bit runny. Man.
So what are you going with that on that one for tier wise?
I'm going A.
I'm gonna argue for C because I'm already not a huge egg fan. I don't like eggs unless they're deviled eggs.
Now, if it's a good breakfast burger with bacon and with bacon and cheese on it, shit.
But
it makes it.
There are times I will concede where an egg really could spice up a burger. You got that yolk that's gonna flow through, especially if it's like an open faced. Like you do a lot of good with an open face. But then again, egg white when on a fried egg can be tougher than the burger patty, meaning you might rip the whole egg out of your burger on one bite. Yeah. So I'm really thinking this is a C tier item. It's a very rare specialty item, and really is only good if you're really trying to juice up on the protein.
Drunken, you're the tiebreaker here, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of going. I can see both arguments, and I kind of would put it more in the B because it is I think it's more specialty, kind of like with the pineapple, kind of like with the mushrooms, kind of like with. I think it fits there because it is a breakfast burger. It is you are having the egg, you're having bacon on it and stuff, and it's kind of formed around that, but it's very specialty. Okay. In the sense of the argument of it being depending on how it's cooked, well, then the restaurant you're going to is then not really properly cooking it because you can get still have it soft where you're going to be able to chew through it without issue, where it's not like an onion ring where you bite into it and then you end up pulling that part out.
Yeah. It needs to be a fried egg. It does not need to be scrambled eggs. I've seen people get scrambled eggs on their burgers, and I'm like, why? No.
Well, a scrambled is fine if it's a folded egg,
like an omelet.
Yeah, almost like an omelet type. But still, even that, I think part of the taste of having the egg on it is the separation between the egg white and the yolk itself. Not all mixed together.
I think scrambled could work in the same way that the item 3 items down could work. Never had a scrambled egg burger, but I think you could make it work as either a topping or underneath the patty, similar to how mac and cheese is used on a burger.
Yeah, but we will be getting. Yeah, I'll get to that one. So we're gonna go with B, with it being very specific, works in certain burgers, adds some flavor, and I can see the argument of why not to.
I've lost faith in humanity, guys.
Hey, argue for C, Darnell.
Okay, jalapenos.
I would say B tier. Once again, it's one of those foods that only works for certain burgers, not all of them.
I like the ones that aren't spicy but have the flavor. So good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna think C tier because it only works on certain burgers for certain people, and even if you have the ones that are quote unquote unspicy, frequently you still get a spicy jalapeno. And for people who don't eat a lot of spice, jalapenos are kind of debilitating.
Okay.
I can see the C.
Okay.
The argument I go with, all of them are good, and it is very specialty. There are a lot of people that don't like spicy, and yes, it's very hard to find jalapenos that aren't spicy that end up mixing in anyway. So I can see that from that aspect for some people. Yeah. Now, me being a person that loves spicy foods, which I don't understand what is wrong with you white people, is that
heartburn, man.
I have hypersensitive nerve endings.
I like really spicy food
too. Like I get tickled by like everything.
So
I can see a C on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because I think that's even more. This is more hyper specific.
Right. So there's this burger place that was Cajun place and everybody shut down, but they had this burger. It was a big, thick fucking burger. But they'd put, you know how you talked about those crunchy onions, Nate, in a crunchy. So they would take their jalapenos, make them small like that, and deep fry them, like batter and fry them. Put them on the burger, which got rid of a lot of the spice. And they would take fried onion rings. They take bell peppers, cut them into thin rings, batter fry them, and put them on the burger. Fucking phenomenal.
That sounds badass.
It was. Damn. I got that every time I went there.
Damn.
I didn't even got anything else.
Why did it shut down?
Yeah, people didn't want to run anymore. They're older.
That tends to happen if no one else is going to take it over, or if it's a property and it's like, we're just going to end it.
Yeah, the kids were like retired.
There was a place, a restaurant that was right next to my work, and it was great. The location was great. I mean, so close and everything. Call ahead to order, so it'd be ready at lunchtime. They were doing gangbusters, and they just shut down. No reason. Just suddenly the next day they were closed.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Now some people would equate it to COVID, except for they shut down like 5 months before COVID even hit.
Before COVID.
Yeah, so it was even before. So some people were kind of like, "Oh yeah, they should," and it's like, no, they had shut down prior to COVID.
Yeah,
probably a tax problem. They disappeared that quick.
If that's chili, put that in garbage. God,
I love chili banana burger. Absolutely garbage.
Yeah,
as a burger chili, in my opinion, the only time it can be really properly used as a topper is with chili dogs.
Chili's like coleslaw to me. It does not agree with me.
You could do a chili sloppy Joe.
Technically sloppy Joes are burgers. So I mean, yeah.
But no, a sloppy Joe is not a burger. While he does use ground beef, that's just a sandwich. That's not a burger.
Chili also uses ground beef, so you're putting ground beef on ground beef.
You know what? I'll say put it in C. There you go. I'll be kind this time.
I will accept like super rare specialties. So I will accept C as well.
I don't know. It seems like it'd make the burger a little too wet.
I think if you're going because sometimes you go with like a really sloppy burger,
soak into the bun, and it's too wet.
I think the purpose of it would be to make the burger really wet.
Nah, that's garbage. It would make it wet.
Yeah, you don't want it.
I'm not saying I would like it.
It just seems like it to be too wet between the buns.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Too slippery. It usually makes things too wet between the buns.
I can kind of give you it. I don't think it's quite garbage, but I don't think it's really. We'll let Arza have this one a little bit more.
I would never eat it on a burger. I would never do that. But
then it's garbage. Okay, then it's garbage.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not even going to put it on a burger, then it's garbage here.
Okay.
Macaroni and cheese.
Garbage. Doesn't go on a burger.
I'm gonna go with B. Because I love the concept of mac and cheese burgers, and I've had some really good ones. Problem is, most of the time, the mac and cheese they put on it is really bland.
And it's too wet.
I've never had it be too wet. It's always Are you guys making fun of me now? Are you guys gonna make fun of me because I'm correct? No, I say the right thing.
We make fun of you because your reactions to it.
Yeah, we're making fun of you because you like talking about wet buns.
Dude, no, wetness is like one of the most important factors about a burger.
I'm not disagreeing.
I agree with you. It's just funny to say that because you get all like riled up.
I would say probably C tier, just because I like mac and cheese, but it's definitely not something I would rush out to put on a burger. It would have to be a very, 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 very specific type of burger if I was even going to put a little bit on it. So I would say C tier.
Okay. I pose this as I'm wondering if this is a generational thing, in the sense that I am starting to see a massive increase of macaroni and cheese, with different kinds of macaroni cheese and gourmet macaroni and cheeses. And it's really starting to restaurants dedicated only to macaroni and cheese.
Where? I need that. I cannot express to you,
town.
Despite the fact that I'm not a huge fan of cheese, I cannot express to you how much I love mac and cheese.
I have, where I live, we have one restaurant that is dedicated only to macaroni and cheese of different creations. And we have a restaurant that does a twice baked macaroni and cheese.
Arza, you need to come to North Carolina. We have a restaurant down the road called the Redneck Barbecue Lab. Dude, they have some of the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. Now you can get it regular, or you can get it with like jalapeno essence in it. And dude,
like
that shit is to die for, man.
Okay, so because because of the generational, there does sound like someone that would put it on there. I'm gonna have to discount myself out of this one because I think it is more generational. I do like mac and cheese, yes. On a burger, no. So, how many people? Go ahead, Darnell.
Look, I'm saying garbage. One reason is blue cheese. You get the
don't have a blue cheese one.
Listen. You get the little elbow noodles, right? When you take a bite, they come falling out. Or the cheese is not melted enough and it brings the whole fucking goo out with it. It doesn't belong on a burger.
Hey, Nate, do you have your D&D dice nearby?
I do, actually. Yeah.
Okay, or Arza. Okay, find a 20.
I got one right here.
We're gonna have a little fun with this one. Roll it. If it rolls 15 or higher, we'll put it in C.
I don't know if that. Okay, so here's what it's a special D&D dice, but I don't remember if that's a 20 or if that's a 1. That's a 20.
I rolled a 14.
So Nate didn't get it. Arza's 20. So we'll go with C. I am kind of curious that I might want to, because I'm at least curious enough that I would think I would go out and at least try one to see.
But yeah, like I said, the only problem I've had with them is usually the people making them make bad mac and cheese, and so they put bad mac and cheese on the burger. That's the number one issue. But there was a burger place nearby or it's a wing place, but they had the best mac and cheese. For no reason, they took it off the menu, and I'm pissed because it's like the best mac and cheese I've had.
Maybe it's too
so you wouldn't recommend that I buy like Velveeta shells and cheese and put that on top of it?
No, fuck you, burn.
I take my mac and cheese. You're not a fan of cheese. Velveeta's not cheese; it's a cheese product. I think you would be all over Velveeta.
No, because it sacrifices everything nice and flavorful for that little bit of not cheesiness.
So what's your opinion of cheese in a can?
I don't think I've ever had cheese in a can.
You had nacho cheese? You had nachos with cheese before?
I have had like the Tostinos like glass ones.
If you've had if you ordered nachos somewhere and they had cheese on it, that was canned cheese.
Yeah, it's canned cheese.
Everywhere it's canned cheese.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that stuff. I mean, it's okay. It's fine if you're at like a baseball thing or stuff.
Okay, next one is tomato.
S.
No.
S. I agree.
No.
Yep.
I love tomatoes. And
As someone who does not eat raw tomatoes, I will eat tomatoes on a fucking burger.
Oh, I got one I could go eat right now.
Eat it like an apple. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to disagree. I mean, don't worry, I don't mind tomatoes, but they got a weird they got like a weird structure where it's half gooey, half crunchy. So like the goop will come out. You oftentimes rip off half the tomato. Tomatoes don't last on your shelf very long. So if you're cooking your own burgers, your tomato might go bad before you make your burgers.
That's what you're buying right before you make them.
They're also very wet, I should add.
I was wondering if he was going to go with that. That was immediately what
very wet.
It was too wet.
You got to dry them. Paper towel. Pat them with a paper towel. You take up all the wetness.
And a little bit of salt on them. And then
It's the kind of thing I'm not going to complain if it's there, but I will never go out of my way to put a tomato on my burger.
I will.
That sounds like an A then.
Okay.
All right. I can live with that.
It also just doesn't compare to the other S tiers.
Now, lettuce, I would say
lettuce.
S tier. I would say S tier.
I'm happy with that.
S or A for me. I'm fine with either one.
It makes me pretend like my burger is healthy.
I really like lettuce on my burgers.
So. Well, you want to know what? Then it would be. Then tomato should be on that S tier as well because it's the delusion. It's like Americans that are willing to give up freedom for that belief of security. It's the same thing.
And tomato
and lettuce. It's you're healthy.
Because tomatoes aren't green.
But the lettuce is wet too, Arza. I mean, come on.
Yeah, true.
Well, no.
Lettuce is crunchy.
No, wait.
Skin.
You just pat it down. You pat it down a little bit of that lettuce and you dry it off a little bit. Now it's not.
I've never had lettuce that's too wet for a burger.
I prefer the whiter parts. No, the whiter parts on my burger because the green. Yeah, it's crisper and the green. I find do like the onions. They'll just like you pull back and the whole piece comes out.
But usually when that's the case, it means that lettuce has been sitting out for some time where it's gotten that way, or your burger's been sitting too long and it's heated up because of the heat.
Yeah,
we're also ignoring.
That's why they need to bring back That's why they need to bring back the McDLT.
Yes,
where you have the hot side on one and you have the cold side on the other, and then you combine it when you're about to eat it. Thank you, Jason Alexander, for that commercial.
Yep.
Now, what the fuck is this last one?
What is that?
Sauteed onions.
Oh, S.
Oh.
S. Or A.
I could take it to leave it. Mostly leave it. I'd rather the raw.
I just don't like this picture. This picture looks gross.
Also, it's really wet.
It's nice and you don't understand. It's nice and moist.
You know what could help with that wetness? Neoprene.
So I'm willing to go to a B tier because, hey, you want to know what? I'm really surprised. Okay, so this is a Midwestern thing, specifically a Michigan thing, an olive burger.
Never heard of those. That sounds good though.
Yep. What it is it's not black olives. It's the sharp taste of green.
You slice them?
Yep, sliced.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Right in there with it's mayo. It's the green olives. It's an olive burger.
Mm-hmm. That sounds
that's
really
all good. That's all that's on it. It's the hamburger, some mayo, and the olives.
Ooh, what if you take some mayo and kind of finally chop up the olives? Mix it into a bowl of mayo and just stir it up, and you slap down your burger.
Yeah. It's about the same principle because of the taste. I mean, that's really what you're going for on that. And so, yeah, it definitely is it's a northern Midwestern type thing of Wisconsin, Michigan.
But green olives are just far too bitter.
So there we go. The S tier of ketchup, mustard, mayo, bacon, and lettuce.
Respectable S tier.
You want to know what? Screw it.
Yeah.
BLT.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I have bacon and lettuce there. I have to have the tomato.
Yeah,
we've got to have the BLT.
Right, you got to have the BLT. And speaking of which, suddenly I want a fucking BLT.
BLTs are occasionally really good.
Okay, next one is our cheese level. It appears of Swiss, cheddar, American, and then onions and pickles. B tier, pineapple, pineapple, mushroom, barbecue sauce, onion rings, relish, brisket, egg, and sauteed onions. How was that?
Anytime I mention steak and eggs to this man, he's like, "What?"
Ruining a good steak.
Foul.
Again, even bringing up steak and eggs, I'm still wanting a freaking BLT.
Yeah, they're great at 3 a.m.
Oh, a good BLT.
To be fair, nice, have you ever put an egg on a BLT?
Bread. Oh, a good sourdough toasted bread with light mayo, lettuce, tomato, and bacon, and a good thick bacon.
The Applewood smoked thick bacon.
Sandwich breads.
Huh?
What are we ranking sandwich breads?
I think that would be hard.
That can be a future one.
That might be hard because there's a lot of them that are regional.
That is true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of regional breads.
Well, if you're the right region, you can then advocate for it and explain the flavor profile.
What if I've never heard of 80% of them?
Well, then you need to eat more bread. I don't know what to tell you.
I eat all kinds of bread. We just don't have that many breads. We don't have the breads y'all have.
They have wheat, and they have white. What other fucking ones are there? Oh, but you want to know what's really good on a Reuben? Oh, marbled rye. Oh, marbled rye with on a Reuben.
You can't have anything else on a Reuben. Reubens are explicitly marble or are explicitly rye. I mean,
but a marble rye specifically.
Fair enough.
And the final one, garbage of hot sauce, avocado, coleslaw, kale or the neighbor's tree, falafel, blue cheese, and chili.
I don't know if it's actually falafel or not. I don't know.
I put avocado on the same level with eggs. Like, I fucking hate avocado. It shouldn't exist.
Avocado is only good in one context, in my opinion, and that's in guacamole.
I hate guacamole. There's no taste to it. It's a fucking texture. It's a tasteless goop.
No. My dad, who doesn't like avocado, makes the best guacamole I've ever had. Granted, it's all in his pico. He makes the best pico.
I can't stand pico de gallo.
How the fuck can you not stand pico?
I just don't like it.
So I gotta ask Darnell, what's with his racism against Mexican food?
It's tasteless, and the texture is just so disgusting to me.
See, you want to know what? Okay, Arza, I you want to know what going on? I apologize. Okay, I want to take this moment to apologize to you of talking about you not having any taste buds, you not having any taste because of your pink Moscato. But after the result of the comments that Darnell has recently made, I'm sorry, I can't slam your taste buds anymore.
So you're not gonna put in his mouth anymore, is what you're saying?
I got something pink here that I mean, anyway,
No, I think we can agree though that burgers are like the most versatile food.
It really is. You can pretty much, I mean, because it really does come down to a personal taste for each person. That's why. That's the reason why. That's why I with the show. I mean, it's an all American food. It truly. You want to talk about, well, Americans don't have culture. Americans don't have their own things. It's always an adapted. Well, a lot of things that have been created in this country, granted, are from the immigrants that came here. But the one thing that is an all-American item is the hamburger. Hot dogs don't even have that claim because they were an adaptation of sausages.
You know, it's like I mentioned earlier. There are items that people put on their burgers that aren't on this list, and there are items that have yet to be put on the burger that should be. Like apple. A thin apple that's roasted on a burger can go really well.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like to grill fruits when we grill outside. I'll do fruits. I'll do like a whole batch of fruits. Pineapple, apple, shit like that. Pears. Pear on a burger is good too.
Sure, in the right context.
Yeah.
Also, this list doesn't have chips.
You didn't make it. You just
I know.
I didn't make it.
I'm just confused that this list doesn't
chips on a fucking burger.
I've done it. It's good.
People.
Oh.
It's good.
I've done it a couple times throughout my life, but
I'm not a huge fan of it, but I know people who are.
And when you're poor, you just grab the buns, grab some mayo, throw some chips on, you got yourself a nice little burger. Not a hamburger, but a burger.
Well, with that said, I mean, being that we've been talking about food items this evening, I'm gonna share something that I found, and I think that everyone will quite enjoy.
Oh, I love this. Yes, I love this.
What the
Wait, it gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
Strangely turned on.
Wait.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Is that a vagina or a dick?
That one's not too bad.
I'm wondering what the drink is, because it looks like cola, but it's an orange pushing it out.
It's probably like iced
orange
tea
is
or
one
something.
of the core flavors of cola.
But
yeah, it is.
Teas are not fruits; they're fucking leaves.
I can't believe Iron would not show this on his show.
What?
Yeah,
I shared it. I shared in there.
I can't imagine why he wouldn't.
Would he? Why wouldn't he?
This is pretty tame.
Yeah.
It was a respectable show with hit surprise guest of Nate. You couldn't shame our guest like that.
Yes. So again,
I was the replacement guest apparently.
Now, those that have seen the Make Me a Sandwich have seen this one already, but this one being specifically a burger, and we'll mute the music a little bit because of the music. But
are you hungry? Want me to make you a sandwich?
Oh yes. Oh God, yes.
I would love her to make me a sandwich.
Oh, just
bacon,
watch.
brown sugar.
Just watch.
You gonna roll it up
with some patties? Well, no, that's sausage.
Just stop talking.
You're getting in the way of Darnell's climax.
Mm-hmm.
Darnell's like, the more you talk, the more you turn me off.
No, it'll just be weirder for you when I come.
The only thing that turned him off on that is the fact that there's going to be an egg on it. Munster cheese.
I'm coming already. Yeah.
Perfect.
Now, I know Darnell would eat it minus the egg.
If she gave it to me, I'd probably eat the egg.
I might try with the egg, but I would. There's just so much yolk. Ugh.
She would be pregnant that night. Sorry. I'm letting my intrusive thoughts win with that one.
I guess that egg won't be the only thing that gets poached.
Oh.
That's the only egg that won't be fertilized.
Let's just say my eggs wouldn't be the only thing getting scrambled. What?
You answered your beef between her patties?
He's giving her mayonnaise.
My beef between her buns. Spread some mayonnaise on them, you know?
Nate, okay, you can't have kids that way. You have to put it in the vagina, not the butthole.
Damn it.
Yeah, in order for you to get her pregnant, you gotta find the roast beef.
Yeah, go in the roast beef, not the buns. Yeah, you have to go to Arby's, not Burger King.
Yeah, you're right.
But you want to know what? We are a very socially conscious show. Okay, we love the country, and we want to be socially aware, and we want to make sure that this country is doing everything possible for its citizens. So, just as a friendly reminder, report illegal aliens. It's the law. This is a true statement, though.
Is there still the $1,000 reward for turning one in?
I think it's state, more state. Okay. I know Florida.
I know state's broke. You're not gonna fucking pay us.
I believe Florida's doing it. I think Texas is doing it.
We're not. We're fucking broke.
I don't know. Have you seen the recent video? The leftists right now are upset because the ICE agents raided a farm in California, and everyone's talking about all of these raids, getting rid of the illegals. The food's not being picked. A farmer's reporting on that his workers aren't even showing up out of fear of being arrested.
Go pick
well, right. Well, it's not just that. It's the fact that the farm that got raided, was using child labor. So it means the children were trafficked, and is a pot farm.
I'm waiting for the downside. But you know,
right. So at this point, now granted, I'm a person that doesn't have a problem. I know Darnell has his thing with marijuana. I acknowledge, I understand, but again, this is my personality. I mean, my personal thing in the aspect that I don't have an addictive personality, so I don't see how it's a gateway, but I understand it from I understand that.
Yeah.
But even though it may be legal in California, it's illegal in a lot of states. The fact of the matter is that illegals are on a pot farm, which is federally illegal. In all actuality, whoever is the owner of that farm needs to be arrested. He's doing he's trafficking an illegal substance by federal law and has illegals working, which means he's doing tax evasion and everything else. But it's being brought up too is the fact that it may be cartel related.
More than likely. That's almost 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, they love their slave.
They have their fingers in a lot of drug operations, even legal ones.
Well, that's why
in California specifically.
That's why I do have kind of an issue with, let's say, pot farms in general, but I don't think it should be. I don't think a problem if someone wants to grow their own a small little batch,
right,
of new plants. I don't have a problem with that.
Right. No, I get it.
Now, yeah,
my parents do. They got two little pot. They got two little pot plants in their house.
I remember seeing this post. It goes on to prove that
you.
Just ignore my initials.
Leave my mom and dad alone.
No, but like they do have their finger in a lot of like drug operations, especially in California. Yeah, because that's a lot of places where they come in through is California.
But you know, the biggest bulwark.
There's a reason why there's an entire Ghost Recon game dedicated to dismantling them.
So now we've passed the 4th of July, and we are now in the countdown to the country's 250th birthday.
Hell yeah!
But this happened. I ran across this, and this is Oklahoma in Mustang.
Oh,
and that's one hell of a city name, Mustang, Alabama, Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's a cool name.
But watch this. This is kind of interesting. What weather event kind of was happening? Fireworks.
There ain't no love in Oklahoma.
Oh,
whoa! Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
That's dope.
So
God was like, I can have fun too.
I want to play too.
Thor was like, you fucking pussies.
So you mentioned the 250th anniversary of the country next year. I am actually worried.
Really?
About next summer, because it's a milestone birthday, and our enemies would love to shit on us.
Something. That's part of the reason why that's part of the reason I'm all for the crackdown on illegals, especially trying to capture the ones that got through that we know are connected to terrorist groups. And just cracking down. And unfortunately, because you don't know who they all are, that's the reason I am 100% deport all illegals. I'm fine with telling them, hey, if you want the chance to come back to this country legally, then you need to just self-deport.
Well, I saw something today that if they self-deport, or if they deport, if they get, whatever, and they turn themselves in, I saw something that our government will bring them back home and get them, like, put them in the front of the line to get back in legally.
It's so because it's vetting. That's the biggest thing out of all of it, and that's what the Democrats and open borders people don't want you to know is the fact that hey, we're not opposed to legal immigration, and if they self-deport, they may have family, they may have ties to this country already, and we'll expedite a little bit. But it's the whole point. It's just they got to be vetted. That's what the biggest problem was, is the amount of unvetted individuals that came into this country claiming asylum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and about 80% of them are just undocumented criminals, and that's a problem. Like, I would rather people come
military.
I would rather have people here that are willing to work hard and live that American dream that they all want, but keep the criminals out. Like, we have enough problems with rapists, murderers, and drug dealers as it is.
Not if you break it down by demographic.
We don't need any more in this fucking country. Sorry.
So it's one of those things that the biggest problem with the open borders that was going on and people coming in is that it was mainly military aged men was the bulk of who were coming in.
Yeah. It wasn't like
that's why I'm really not opposed at all, and it should have been a long time ago, even under Biden. They tried. The border states that were red tried to do this and call it what it is. It's an invasion.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It was an invasion. So okay, so we're all about, besides being a socially conscious a show, we're also educational. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little we're gonna do a little bit of liberal education, and this is black, this is Native American, that's a woman, and this is sharp as a tack.
So I don't get the black dude. What's the context with him? I'm not familiar with that.
Okay, so that is Mandani, the communist that is the Democratic pick for mayor of New York. He's Indian. Okay. And
why does it say black?
Because he, on his documentation to get into college, called himself black.
Oh, okay.
Specifically African American. Now, again,
if he's African American, I'm fucking Somalian, dude.
You're the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah. Well, part of it he's come from. Okay, so Elon Musk, in all technicalities, by definition, is an African American.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mandami's playing the aspect that at the age of like 4 or 5, his family moved to Senegal and then came to the U.S., and that's what he was using. He wasn't born there, so technically he's not that.
I'll just add this jackass to the list of reasons as to why I'll never go to New York.
Well, have you not heard any of his plans, Nate? You don't know what this guy's planning. You
full communism.
Yeah, I'm not going there. Fuck that shit. Never give Nathan a nuclear warhead, because New York is probably the first place to go.
Oh, but you could end all of the world problems.
Yeah.
By just getting rid of the coin clippers.
What's wrong, Darnell?
Why would you fucking say that?
I have a lot of very bad intrusive thoughts.
I get that, but you're talking about fucking mass genocide.
Well,
sometimes it's necessary.
Well, at this point, though, you drop leaflets like we did on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, so they'll them get out.
Yeah.
Okay.
In time for a palate cleanser.
We can warn that we can. No.
I hate when the sound effects don't match the video. I can't stand when people do that.
Me too.
Yeah.
That is cute.
Are you the kind of person who watches a lot of cat videos?
Cat videos are great. I love cat videos.
They're funny.
I feel like everyone's the kind who would like has a designated like YouTube channel he watches.
It's even funnier when I'm killing them in Barovia.
Ran across this, and this is quite humorous.
Man, Nate is just catastrophic.
Oh, this is fucking great.
Wait.
This is fucking great.
Hey, do you want to have a sign war?
It's Hey DQ.
McDonald's says, "Hey DQ, you want to have a sign war?" And then DQ is like, "We would, but we're too busy making ice cream." And then McDonald's replies back, "That's cute. Our ice cream makes itself." And then DQ comes back with, "You mean it actually works?" Shocker. McDonald's got to come back again with, "What's a milkman in pantyhose? A Dairy Queen." And then DQ comes back with, "Why dine with a clown when you can with a queen?" Yeah, that's good. Now, Arvis Bank across the street got to go, "Ice cream machine broken? We have a loan for that." Sounds like a Google ad. And then Sonic, they got to kick in too, and they're like, "We have ice for these burns." And then here comes Domino's with, "Your signs are cheesy, just like our pizza."
That's clever. I like that.
Nothing beats the Wendy's social media person who posts.
Oh god,
that person is a fucking
savage.
He's a gift from the heavens.
You know, one of the most ridiculous of the social media brands is the Nutter Butter one. I don't think Nutter Butter actually has control over it, but at one point in time, somebody had tweeted out just like, "Peanut butter is overrated," to which the official Nutter Butter Twitter responded, "God obliterate this twink."
When did this happen? Was it like in the last 5 years?
Yeah, it's like in the last 5 years.
Oh my god!
Obliterate this twink. That's fucking awesome.
Oh, Jesus! I want this twink obliterated. Is what it was.
That's fucking great, man.
It's amazing.
I really wish I had page marked it, but it was I believe it was McDonald's actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's either McDonald's or it was Wendy's. And the poster goes, "I hate that restaurant." I can't remember if it was McDonald's or Wendy's. And the social media response to her post was, "Fuck you, Karen."
I think it was Wendy's. It was Wendy's.
Yeah, it was Wendy's.
It was Wendy's. It was Wendy's.
Then the very next post was, "We'd like to apologize. This individual no longer works for our company." And it's like, geez.
Oh, my favorite one of those was somebody was chatting to an Amazon worker doing one of the customer service things there. And they're like, "Hey, Amazon worker, how are you doing?" He's like, "Honestly, God, man, I'm really depressed and I'm really feeling down." And then the next message is, "Hi, I'm so sorry for that. We have replaced this person," or something like that. And it's completely erasing the entire thing.
Yeah.
I forget who it was, but there was one company that got like a lot of attention like 4 or 5 years ago because they just got the most extremely edgy person to run it, and it was the funniest thing in the world. But it's better than Mug Root Beer, because Mug Root Beer has an off the handles Twitter person, except what they tweet is about soaking hot dogs in root beer.
What?
Interesting.
That does not sound pleasant at all.
No, it does not.
No.
I would try it.
Of course you would.
So this guy's been making the rounds, and you want to know what? And it's in the same vein with like the marketing and stuff like that. I am liking a lot of the social media posts that are coming back attacking the people that are bitching. And I'm fine with it. And that's the way I think it's like, again, it's that misunderstanding that the customer is always right. Bullshit.
Yeah.
The customer is not always right. And it's that mentality that's made a lot of the, I want to see your manager. Can I speak to your manager type of mentality that's kind of been going on. So let me find this
quote. It's the customer's always right in matters of taste.
I prefer Ben Affleck's quote from Mallrats when Jason Lee says, haven't you ever heard the customer's always right? Ben Affleck gets right in his ear and says, "Haven't you heard the customer's always an asshole?" You got fashionable male.
Say that you don't you don't question what the customer is buying. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
And I don't seem to be finding them. Darn it! I thought I had.
So I don't know
I thought I subscribed to them.
I don't know how familiar you guys are with the college BYU.
Mm-mm.
Like it's a Mormon college. Like you have to follow the Mormon faith while you're there. There's a player who's I think he's a football player. He's looking for another school because he violated their honor code 7 times.
What did you get caught soaking too much?
He could have just been caught drinking. He could have been caught near a tattoo shop and they would have fucking violated him.
He was a little too wet for their taste.
Remember, the sin is in the motion.
You gotta put it in. That's a sin too.
They didn't butter his buns enough.
Well, do you know what soaking is, Darnell?
Yes, when you put it in, people jump on the bed.
Yeah.
You got to put it in, though.
It's Mormons arguing that the sinful act is moving.
Well, you got to put it in so you're moving it in.
Mormons are full of shit anyway. Like,
yeah,
fucking
I used to live with a Mormon. He was an African immigrant.
So he was even more full of shit.
Family randomly decided to convert to He was an African immigrant who followed Islam, who converted to Mormonism when they moved here. And I've got no idea why he did that, but
I don't get
it's this marketing from this company, and specifically the guy they hired I think is golden. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you may have seen it, but we'll kind of go through it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Inside is PVC poster.
Currently, I weigh over 300 pounds and I want to get even bigger.
No, you don't. Anyways, design team is very important for a science.
I love this dude.
I be your GF, baby. Giraffe? What do you think I have? Animal Planet in my backyard? Might as well check out online boxes.
When you take cis out of Christ, all you have left is HRT.
Man, shut the fuck up. Anyway, the design is very human.
And here is Mester of Germany, his first attempt in the...
Anyways, take a look at our special logo to make your shop special. If you touch me again, I'll let you know who I am. Hello, me. I'm Donnie. We are making signs for more than 14 years. It is attractive both during the day and at night.
If you're going to thumbs up my responses, you might as well say you think I'm ugly.
What?
Want your store to stand out? Customize your sign with LC Sign.
Talk about self-projection.
Bet you thought this was gonna hit me, didn't you? That would be an expectation. And expectations are really dangerous. They can ruin your relationships. They can ruin your friendship. They can, no matter, whatever.
Men don't compliment other men on their looks. They would find that sus.
Sup, bro? How you doing? Your balls look amazing today. Anyways, if you need a sign manufacturing partner, check out how they handle customer complaints. Jail. Anyways, how do you make sure your sign factory is trustworthy? You need to confirm the sign before shipping. Oh, 2 words. Here it is. Words. People, when they're using Google, is Googling. When they're using Instagram, is Instagramming. But what about this? Anyways, watch me put it down like this. From the top, make it drop. Very simple. This is an ultra-thin light box.
I wish I could order a sign from them.
Do you get... I think Nate's confused.
Maybe.
What is Microsoft's current web browsing name?
I don't think
Google. You're Googling Microsoft's...
You're edging.
Edge. You're edging.
Arza edges every night.
No, I finish.
Every other night.
Every other night.
All on days that end in Y.
But the thing is
edging
that
means you never complete, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not blue balling myself.
How would you do it to yourself? It's so ridiculous, right?
But the thing is this marketing campaign that they're doing with LC Signs actually came from Tony himself. This is all of his creation. and it's literally taking the craziness and essentially going to it. Like a lot of the trans stuff. He's like, okay, sir, look at what we have here, sir, and doing stuff like that. And his impression of Trump is really quite incredible. Yeah. And
What's
he can even do Trump in different languages.
Yep.
What's your name? What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
There was one
that's my
company
favorite video
who used
of all
to do
time.
ads.
Don't you bring my mother into it. Don't you fucking dare. You see that fire right there? I fucked your mother next to it. You motherfucker.
All right. So with that said, we're gonna go around the horn. Tell everyone where you are next coming up, or where they can find you in the coming week. We will start with Full Metal Nate. Where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on X at Full Metal Nate, as well as YouTube and Rumble at Full Metal Nate. I do a lot of D&D stuff, and I'm still working on a lot of D&D stuff. Our Curse of Strahd campaign is returning at the end of the summer. Darnell, I did start talking to everybody about when we could possibly get back to that. Still talking about it, but we will get it figured out. I have just finalized everything for campaign 2. So in terms of the world and the setting and the places and the NPCs you get to go to and visit, all of that is ready, and I cannot wait to get to that after Curse of Strahd is done, but still a little ways off. I am working on a second show. It's simply titled So You Want to Play D&D. It's going to be a show where I take a person who's never played D&D before, I sit them down, help them make a character, and then live, I run them through a one-shot, and at the end, I just ask them, hey, did you enjoy this? And if you enjoyed it, would you want to do it again? You know, just something fun, just something fun and different.
With all these strippers, though, right?
According to Theo, yes, it will only be strippers. But no, you can find me here every Friday, most Fridays, you know, now that I'm back from a very long hiatus, as well as the weekly Rogues Gallery. I do appear, the weekend Rogues Gallery. I do appear over there quite a bit. And you can find me on Third Railify's channel most Thursdays as well. We have a lot of fun over there. Him and Gina do a really good job of putting on a really excellent show. And yeah, that's about it for me.
Arza, where can people find you next?
You know, you can always find me at ArzaChats on YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, TikTok, X. You know, my voice is finally good. I can finally talk again. So that means videos are coming back out. Sorry, not 100% good.
He
only
says
like
that and then he makes
good. Yeah, I'm getting some nice throat tickles. But, you know, I watched Superman. I put out a review. I think it's pretty good. It's a pretty polarizing film. So collect the information where you can and use that to compile just whether or not you think it's worth seeing. Because reviews for that movie are all over the place. And if you look, its box office is currently $7. As for shows, the only show I'm fully aware of that I'm going to be on is I'm going to be on the Whiskey Capitalist this Thursday, the 14th, whatever day of the week that happens to be. And I know I might be on Touch Grass if Touch Grass happens and he wants me there. I have not heard.
Darnell, where can people find you next?
So you can find me on X at Darnell Quigley, all one word, no E before the Y, because I made two accounts with the same name, had to change it. You can also find me on Rumble at Darnell Quigley, spelled at Darnell Quigley. I have two channels there. I have Two Sieves and a Pig, where I discuss body cam videos with two friends. They give their civilian side, I give the law enforcement side. They ask questions, I ask questions. We just kind of meet in the middle.
It's a great show. You should go follow it.
Then I also have thank you, Nate. I have the official Sham Records channel, which is on my Rumble. It is where I put all of my AI music. I mean, I'm a writing partner. We create this. We write. We make the lyrics. We fine tune the music, and we put them together. Go check those out. There's over 30 songs with another 100 to 200 ready to go. We're gonna be plopping them down on a schedule. And so you can find me. I'll be going to Sean's after this for the rest of the reign of the night. Mondays you can find me on Sean, the Railify channel. at 9 p.m. Central for Pop Culture Beatdown. Tuesdays, I do 11 p.m. Central with Moxie Dame on her Rumble channel. We do AI Dungeon, where we do a fantasy AI game. Thursday, I do AI Dungeon with Killer Games Mike and Gina. We do Panic Room, where it's a horror-based one. And after that is Two Sieves and a Pig at 9:30 p.m. Central on my channel. And then Friday, I'm here. So, and Tuesdays when I'm available, I jump onto Nerds Covering the News.
All right. Oh, it's me. I guess I'm the last one to go. I kind of figured being the host.
And we're done.
Well, no, everyone took so long. I was going to do something special tonight. Try something new. But then viewership dropped below being able to do it. And that was do an actual paid ad read. So could not do it tonight because unfortunately that occurred. It is what it is. That's the way it is. I mean, I could have broken sooner and did that, but I don't want to break up the flow and do all that stuff. But make sure
why'd you have to do that?
Make sure you guys follow everyone's description and links are in the chat. Make sure you go and follow them. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to my channel. We are getting closer and closer to hitting that good old 100, which allows me to actually enter the creator program for Rumble. So we're going to go with that. So coming up next tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. PST over on Sammy 3-Piece channel, we have Cavecast. We're going to be talking about the rest of the Bat family, and then we're going to finish up that, and then we're going to start getting into talking about the Batman's Rogues Gallery, and we're going to do one supervillain per episode going forward until we get to the Joker. The Joker is going to be spanned over multiple because of his iterations through the different between like the Gold, Bronze Age. He's changed quite a bit, which is much more of a different character over the years. Then at 11 a.m. PST, I produce Touchgrass, Theo Snodgrass over on his channel. On Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST, back on this channel is Nerds Covering the News, where we just take a few stories of the week and discuss them. Wednesday at 7 p.m. PST, over on The Devil Made Me Do His channel, we have Make Me a Sandwich, where I also produce on that show and am a panelist. And then on Friday, I have Weekly Rogues Gallery, where I am a rotating panelist. And then I'm over with Sean and Gina over on their channel. And then back here for insert title here. Thank you, everyone. So a little bit of a scheduling notification so that people are aware. Next week, we are going to do the Free for All Friday.
Damn it.
Because of the sheer fact, I know you're going to miss it.
Yeah.
We're going to do Free for All Friday next Friday, and then we are going to be off on the 25th because I'm going on a trip and taking a little bit of a much needed vacation. So with that in mind, keep that in mind that this coming Friday will be the impromptu dumpster fire that is the Free for All Friday. Thank you, everyone, for joining in this evening. We will see you next time. Have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Have a great night. That's not the right button.